The quickest growing bits of native woodland are these areas where it's just kind of damp but not boggy, where I've literally planted a great thicket of willows, alders and silver birch and really very little else. And these are all very quick growing trees which just grow up and form a canopy, and within sort of 4 or 5 years you can actually walk under them and you've effectively got woodland. These have been here about a decade and they are really quite huge now, sort of 25 feet tall or so. And there's kind of like other shrub trees moving in, but all I planted in this little section was just those 3 types of trees. There are little oak trees seeding themselves in here, and there's like a little hazel tree there and a few others, so it's things are moving in. But I mean, I don't just plant those trees, it's just like in little bits like this. If it was more boggy, it would just be willows and alders and the odd hazel. If it was less boggy, or if it wasn't boggy, then it's like oaks, shrub trees and other trees, you know, the whole variety. But that bit is generally slower growing. The bits with shrub trees and oak trees, they will form a canopy, and we, together with the shrub trees, that'll be quite quick, but not as quick as this mixture here. So it's nice to kind of do some of these damp areas first, just with solid willows, birch and alders, just so you've got some kind of woodland, you know, because as soon as the canopy is higher than you and you're not like got loads of branches in the way, it's effectively a woodland. Then you can walk under it, it's got a canopy, it's a woodland. So it's nice to get it to that stage, or bits of it at least. So it's always nice to have a few bits where you just do this. And this bit's only like a small bit just at the bottom of this drainage valley here. Has it got either side, they've got oaks and limes and beeches and other things. But it's just this little bit and other bits like it that I did make sure I planted very early on, so that I've got some what looks like established woodland as soon as possible. So each of the woods, there's 3 little woods here, and each one of them, we did a section of them on the first year with just these 3 trees, just to make a big thicket, and so we got like some instant woodland. It did take them 8 years to form a canopy over the big path, but just in here it only took about 4 years before you could walk underneath it. First of all, it had lots of like branches going through, and cut a few ways through it, but now those branches are right up there, and down here is just tree trunks, so it's it really does feel like a woodland, even though it's still only about 30 feet tall. You can walk under it, it looks like a woodland from the side. It has lots of woodland plants and animals, so it's effectively a woodland. Yeah, it only took 8 years for it to look like this, and only 4 before you could walk under.